I found out about the family reunion from Facebook. Not a phone call. Not even a text. Just a picture. My daughter, my son, their spouses, and all the grandkids, smiling under the big oak tree at the lake house. The same lake house my late husband and I built with our bare hands. They called it the first Thompson family reunion. Imagine that, the first, and yet the woman who started the family wasn't invited. I stared at that photo for a long time. My coffee had gone cold, but I didn't notice. I could almost smell the grilled burgers, the bug spray, the lake water on the kids' towels. That photo stung more than I wanted to admit. At first, I told myself there must have been some mistake. Maybe they forgot to send the invitation. Maybe they thought I was too tired to travel. But when I called my son, his voice gave me the answer. "Mom," he said, hesitating, "we just thought, with your health, it might be too much for you. And well, you know how things are with Lisa, she thought it might be awkward." Lisa. My daughter-in-law with the perfect hair and the short temper. I bit my tongue. "Awkward," I repeated softly, as if the word didn't feel like a punch to the chest. That night, I sat on my porch swing with a blanket over my knees. The sky was clear, and the cicadas hummed in the dark. I thought about all the reunions I'd planned, handwritten invitations, homemade potato salad, laughter that spilled out into the night. And now, here I was, not even considered part of it. But I wasn't going to let bitterness have me. The next morning, I baked. Pies, biscuits, casseroles, everything I used to make when my kids were small. The kitchen filled with the smell of cinnamon and butter, the old radio humming Patsy Cline in the background. I packed it all up and drove to the community center downtown. They were hosting a fundraiser for the local animal shelter. When I walked in, a few of the ladies looked up and smiled. "Well, if it isn't Mary Thompson. Haven't seen you in ages." By afternoon, my pies were gone, sold out within minutes. One woman even asked for my recipe. "You should come teach a class here," she said. "People would love to learn from you." That night, my house wasn't quiet. It was full of laughter again. New friends, warm conversation, and the smell of something baking in the oven. When my son called a week later, guilt in his voice, saying, "Mom, we missed you at the reunion," I smiled and said gently, "That's all right, honey. I had my own." And I meant it. Because family isn't always about who shares your blood. It's about who shares your table, your stories, and your heart.